Alright, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get your NDS game ROMs onto your home screen to work just like a regular DS game. Normally they do not show up natively. You can access them through the Homebrew Launcher or FBI, but if you want them on your home screen you gotta do an extra step. So if you don't already have the games on your system, all you gotta do is on your SD card, on the root of the SD card, make a folder called ROMs. Inside of that folder, create a folder called NDS, and then inside of that folder you can drop all your NDS files, and then it'll automatically create your saves and a new saves folder once it's on your system. But yeah, after you do that, plug it back into here if you haven't done that already. And the first thing we need to do is go to Universal Updater, like a lot of these videos, because we gotta download some software. So like I said, you can already access the games, but this is literally just going to be putting them on the home screen because they don't do that by default. And most people are going to want it to be. So go to the search bar, type in NDS, click OK, and then you can click the I to navigate the top screen. And you're going to want to go over to this like whale narwhal looking icon. NDS forwarder, generate and install NDS forwarders. So pretty much all this is going to do is going to put our NDS files as apps on our home screen to just kind of shortcut to them, like a computer. So you can go ahead and select A, download the 3dsX file. There's no option for CIA because you don't really need it to be a CIA file. It will pop up in your downloads, and then once it's done downloading, it will be in your Homebrew Launcher, so we gotta go there. And a quick disclaimer, I guess, the Universal Updater version doesn't really matter. You can have it in any version or any language to do this, like most things. It's all going to be the same. So now that we're in Homebrew Launcher, we just go down, find NDS Forwarder, click A to run it. And then we need to find where our ROMs are. So in this case, if you did the method I said, which is the pretty common practice, go down, find your ROMs folder, open NDS, and you're going to see all of your NDS files in here. Now you can do this two different ways. There is the way where you just select which games you want specifically, or you can click install all NDS. However, disclaimer with the install all NDS, if you have more than 40 NDS titles, it will do the first 40 and then it will stop, because despite the home screen icon limit being 300 for 3DS systems, when it comes to specifically the DS games, you can only have 40 because they act as DSiWare. So you can only have 40 DS games displaying on your home screen. You can still use the Homebrew Launcher to access all of your games if you want, but just if you have more than 40, I would recommend going and choosing which 40 you want to be on your home screen. But if you have 40 or less, like I do, you can just click install all NDS, and it will install them all to your screen. It'll take a little while. The more games, longer it takes, but it takes like maybe 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds per game. And then when it's done, it will just say complete, or if you chose more than 40 to install, it'll stop at number 41 and say error, too many apps or something like that. And then that's it. Once you go back to the home screen, they'll all show up here as GIFs that you can unwrap and organize however you want. So, you know, I've got games on here, Pokemon, pretty much every Pokemon DS game, the Mystery Dungeons, I've got some Mario games, Mario and Luigi series, you know, a couple of the Zelda games, Sonic. You can do this with any DS game. You just need to get the NDS file, you know, Ace Attorney, WarioWare, Kirby, pretty much anything. So, Fossil Fighters even. So that's going to be it for the video. It's a pretty short and simple one, but I don't see a lot of people doing it nowadays, so that's how you do it. But disclaimer, you can only have 40 at a time, and no, unfortunately, there's no way to uncap this right now. I believe there's a couple guys working on a mod that can uncap the 40 DSiWare limit. But as of right now, there's no way to uncap it, so you're kind of stuck with 40 DS titles or less on the home screen. But again, if you don't need that many, then this is perfect for you, and if you want more than that, then you'll just have to wait until we get that mod. So yeah, that's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.